And we back.
And we back, 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 and we back. All right, y'all. Sean, shout out to you, Sean. That's you my dog. So heavy for that. You are my dog. All right. So we logged into my account. We got a few problems, but now we working. We you know what I'm saying? Everything's back in. All right. I'm just gonna get into the fact, bro. LeBron, we getting Bron. We have to be getting Bron.
Oh. Bye.
Oh, is the music on? Let me turn this thing off. All right,
I'm not in there, but it's whatever.
All right, I got you. I was rushing. I wanted to get something heat. You know what I mean? I wanted to get something heat.
Yeah.
Bottom left. It's at the bottom left. All right, so we're gonna go top right. Is that Terrence Davis? You just got Terrence Davis.
I don't see the pack.
You don't see the pack?
I see Mr. Warrior.
Oh, you see Mr. Got you. Well, I mean, I'm opening it, and you guys don't see it. I feel bad, but I want to keep going, bruh. I want to keep going. This is tough. I want to keep going.
Arcade wishing you that love.
I'm just gonna keep going anyway. I'm sorry. 3-pointer, Harrison Barnes. I can live with it. Top left, a dunk, Jared Allen. Bottom middle, Al Horford. All right, we're doing the rare. OKC. Dort, no. They couldn't give me the shade.
Dort.
They gave me Lorenz Dort, bro. I gotta live with it.
Deal.
It's a no. That's no. Don't try me with these play on words. It's a steal. It's no. Oh my gosh. Oh. Ay. That's tough.
Oh my god.
I thought it was shade too. All right.
That would have been beautiful.
So this is how I get over that, right? RK, I was watching the Warriors game against the Kings. Curry was in. All right, he had a Curry flurry late, right? Shut up, bruh. They give me 616. He's ripping De'Aaron Fox. It's the like it doesn't get much worse than that. All right, so yeah, bruh. I gotta live with it though. I feel like this one's the one I'm actually gonna have to keep. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie to y'all. I'm probably gonna keep this one just because. All right, but like I was saying, so I was watching the Warriors-Kings game, and Curry wasn't really doing all that much in like the first 3 quarters. I think he went into the 4th quarter with 15 points. And if y'all were keeping up, but then it is what it is, right? And then the 4th quarter came, and then Curry started hitting shots, right? And then he threw this dime. It was a pick and roll, and he threw a bounce pass. And as soon as he did that, I was like, okay, so I might have to get a Curry. But then I was like, I wanted to check the market, see what's going on with D Rose. I saw that D Rose was too expensive, so I had to buy a Curry, bro. I had to finally do it. Oh man, I don't even know what to say. Yeah, I bought it. For what? What was it? Like 3.2 maybe? I think it was 3.2. I'm just gonna pull it up. I just forgot. 3.2, right? I got it for 3.2. I was waiting for a long time. No, chill. Oh, ain't no way. But all right. So my reasoning for this, honestly, was the fact that like I hate dude, right? But I think it was probably one of the first 5 moments I bought. It was his comment. I remember I had to get rid of a lot of like Preem. I know RK knows he's out there in New York, but like Preem be moving and stuff like that, so I had to get rid of some Preem and stuff like that. And I had Curry's debut, and I was like, I don't even like this man like that. So I sold him, and then moved on. I think that's when I moved on to the Zion. But then whenever I would look at Curry, I was like, oh man, like I knew I had it, but like, you know what I'm saying?
It wasn't a 3.
It wasn't a 3, so I was like, I could live with it. And then I saw this at 200 cereal, and I was like, shit, I might just do it. So I did it, and it's all because of Derrick Rose, bruh. Let me pull up the Deck the Hoops market. It's all because of Derrick Rose. It's
moving.
All right. Let me tell y'all how y'all could literally finesse this. Anybody could have finessed this, bruh. Patrick Beverly was $1,700, and I was looking at him for so long. It didn't. Oh, it was moving.
What hurts is to see the Klay Thompson. He never
didn't even
fell
sell
down to the 3s.
Yo, this didn't even sell. The guy delisted it. Whoever this was at 1,700 or something like that, and then he delisted it. Oh man. And then who else was there? AD was down to around, like, I know this is like big numbers and stuff like that, and I especially now I don't have these kind of numbers, but like I still like to see what was going on. AD went down to like 3-4, and you got the record 3 in the Mecca. Yeah, I know. Really, for me, it was a screaming, bro. I love when he started barking. I'll show you with my showcase why. Like it was crazy, but. But I mean, don't forget his game where it really turned him up and everybody like started watching Curry was in New York, so you gotta live with it. Like, all right, so like I was saying, AD was at $3,400, right? I was like, this is before I remember, like I said, the pack was coming out and I bought it right after I found out I didn't get the pack in the general queue, and I was like, nah, this is gonna be expensive. So I saw him at 34 and I was like, I played myself because I just knew, bro, I just knew it shouldn't have been that low. And then the big boy one that we should have all been watching was JJ Redick. Bruh. Bruh, where are you, JJ? Yo, he was low. Like, I could have... It wasn't even this. It was lower than this. People were listing it lower, and then they delisted it because they were like, oh, nobody's buying it right now. I'm just going to take it off. And then this shit happened. Like... I was watching these things, just seeing, and then I realized I couldn't finish it, so I just backed out. If I was any of them, I would not sell this thing. Jim, where's the 25Ks? Dwayne Wade. Dwayne Wade was listed at 25K, went down to 10K, shot right back up.
This guy KG, but he does not fold.
The Celtics. Oh my gosh. But at the same time, you could see it belonging here, though, right? You could see it like it should be 7. It's probably gonna go down, obviously, because of after the challenge. But where do you think? Yo, fuck the Celtics.
It's that D-Wade. Someone bought it for 13K.
That's like, I don't know how I'm supposed to compete with that. Derrick Rose. I'm getting out of here. Let me see who else we could pull up. The MGLEs, Metallic Gold LE Series 3. It doesn't even let you do that right now. LeBron's at 1,000. All right. I can live with Luan's door, bruh. I wanted Embiid. Let me check out this Embiid.
Oh, Embiid's nice.
Do I think it will go up? You see, usually, like in the regular situation, if it was Series 2, I would say it would probably go down, right? But because this is the first Series 3 one, I'm actually not sure. I'm not sure with a lot of things with this market. I feel like how low it is and how long it's been. Like, I remember checking out, my brother showed me like this, what was it? Like, it was like a video, it was like a stream or something like that. And they were saying 2022 is supposed to be like a great year and stuff like that. So I don't really know. If it does fall, I could see it falling for like a few, maybe like 2 weeks, something like that, and then just shooting right back up. I don't trust how low things are right now, bro. Because you can qualify. Hold up. Let me see. Porzingis. This was my reasoning for like why things don't make sense. I think it'll probably go down before it goes. It's gonna go down, but like what like surprises me is how easily I could have probably moved myself up into like the priority queue for the regular, I mean, for the deck the hoops, all I had to really do was buy something like this. So I feel like, and it's kind of cheap, $2,000 to move up if you have the full team set, obviously. But I think that's supposed to be what, like, it's 3K regular, right? It's 3K Series 1 or is it 2K? And let's say if it's 3K, I'm gonna be around like 9K collector score for that. That doesn't make sense for $2,000, bro. Like I feel like this whole market is really low and it's probably gonna have to shoot up sooner or later. Davion. Oh, he's an MGLE reward. Let me still check out Davion Mitchell. Wow. I had a chance at getting him for 40. Whoa. Congratulations, RK. He's back to where he belongs.
Congratulations, 86.
$86. Let me check out Cade. Let me see how that's been hit. $350. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like things like this are still, they went up and they haven't really gone down as much. Didn't you say Evan Mobley was more?
He was. I don't know if he's still.
That didn't make.
They're the same price.
They're the same price. What?
Shea Wagner, I'm surprised he didn't move when he got a metallic gold.
Shea's, you know what's funny about Shea's game? Like, I don't understand. Maybe it's because they're in OKC, but like, they don't get any clout, bro. Shea does not get any clout. France is 200. Okay, 180 is not that cheap. I'm not gonna lie to you, Vincent. 180 is not that cheap. It's a little cheap, but I mean, because Shea's other MGLEs. I bought a. Hold on, let me just see this form one more time. I just want to see his shot one more time. Not this angle. Let me see the other angle. Yeah. That's that, yeah. Alright, so, I mean, honestly, I'm trying to... Oh, whoops, I had all those on. Alright, so, the thing that confuses me a little bit is Shea's game doesn't really bring in viewers, right? I would get this, but would I get this one? I feel like I would get something like this just because it reminds me of Shea. You know what I mean? Like, I know he had like a deep three, but this is basically like, this is his game. This is his game. Oh, this is, oh yeah, $200 is fair. $200, you're getting basically for half of this. That's chill. Let me check out this Mezzi throwdown. That's Metu. Mezzi. So I qualify for the drop. I actually love the moment. I want to get all the Kings throwdown. Wait, this brought you up. Oh, you slick little Rick. You get it because it's Tyrese Halliburton's in it. All right, you're not slick at all. Okay, you're not slick. All right. So my thing is, how do you feel about the throwdowns? Do you feel like those are, to you, RK, is a throwdown rare the same level as like MGLE rare? He doesn't catch space. Let me run that back. You know I want to see this. Hold up. Because Cat was barking a lot. But Cat was barking a lot last few games. My dog. Alright, so do you consider the throwdowns rare? When you just look at like an individual moment, right? Do you feel like it's on the same level as like an MGLE series? Let's just Series 2. Let's just say Series 2. For me, I think they are, but I feel like it has to be specific players. Let me pull them up right now. I got you, dog. I got you. Throwdown Series 2. And I believe they said Throwdowns is coming back one more time, actually. So, like... Wow. Hold on. These are the same prices. These are the same prices as the MGLE. Huh. Yeah, I'm honestly not sure how low these, alright, so I remember you were asking me about like how low they can go, if they'll go down and back up. The throwdowns aren't that low. Like, they're the same price as the metallic gold. So shouldn't the metallic gold be worth more even if it's Series 3? I'm pretty sure that my brother told me the collector score stayed the same. Zach Levine's at 285. Kenyon Martin's at 80. I think so. Crazy thing is, it's more collector score. That's what pushed me over the edge to get it. Yeah, like, huh. But when you look at the 1800, and you like, if you really sit here and look at the price of some of these things, all right, De'Aaron Fox is $80. What's the good comparison for De'Aaron Fox? I could do that. That's how I could work with it. De'Aaron Fox is 80. Lonzo's 250. Jokic 240. Poole, he hasn't really shown who he is yet. 80. I was thinking of Buddy Hield's MGLE. It was less than drawdowns. I'm confused. Like, that's what confuses me. Jordan Poole, like, for example, Jordan Poole is $130, right? Is that because this is his first rare? Like, $130 for a Jordan Poole seems kind of cheap to me. Like, I don't know what it is, but that, like, his debut is what, like $40? So to say you have his first rare moment, I feel like this should be like, it could be literally like $20. Joel Embiid Series 3 MGLE should be like $300. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just a My fault. Alright. So like I was saying, Jordan Poole should be more than this. Joel Embiid, I think it's because it's new, right? LeBron James is around like 1,000 flat. His Series 2 MGLE is worth more than, what was I saying? His Series 2 MGLE is worth more than his fine. I got you. I'm just gonna pull it up right now because the numbers just didn't make any sense. It didn't make any sense. LeBron James. His MGLE Series 3 is worth, no, Series 2 is worth more than his Series 1 playoff rare with a badge. That's what I was trying to say. It just didn't make sense in my head. This is worth more than his playoff one. What?
Yeah, that brown.
And so that's why I'm starting to understand. Yeah, I agree. The market is low. I think MB could. Yeah, because like so if it's going off of the serial, like the amount that were made, then the Series 3 MGLE should be like another $100 up. Like everything should just be boosted up. So that's why I'm thinking about probably, I don't know, I'm gonna look through some of these. Metallic Gold LE Series 3. Okay, see, they're not playing with Terry Rozier though. They're not playing with the Hornets. They are not playing any games. Jordan Clarkson. They are not playing any games. The LeBron sold, I'm pretty sure. Julius Randle's at 120. CJ McCollum's at 100. Oh, Lawrence Dort just went up. Oh, okay. Yeah, so these are going up.
Lonzo's up there.
They're going up. Some of the ones at the bottom are going up. I feel like if I refresh this, if I refresh this and the prices for like Terry Rozier is at like 110.
Up.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Shea went down, but like, bro, the bottom is going up. It's early.
I just want to know what's gonna happen when they go.
It's early.
With like Barnes, Mobley, Cunningham, or Giddy.
That's gonna mess everything up.
I still haven't got to when it's like 112.
That's gonna mess everything up because then at that point it's like, that's what I'm kind of worried about for RK. I wanted them to do something different with like how they were doing this. Like they're doing the MGLE rewards. It would have been kind of cool if they were like, hey, if you own like a common, if you own the debut common of Davion Mitchell since he was a rookie, or just if you own the rookie badge or the rookie debut badge of Davion Mitchell, you'll get like an airdrop of this or something like that. That'd be kind of tough. Or like you had to own this and have like the King stuff done, because I feel like RK is getting kind of played. Like I'm not doing this because you're watching or anything like that, but I feel like you're getting kind of played because now you have to see like a MGLE rare come out with 2 badges. You're gonna be like, really, bruh? Like really, bruh?
Yeah, it's kind of tough. It's gonna be 3 badges.
Oh, challenge reward. Ooh. It is what it is. It is what it is, bro. You gotta live with it. Let me check out. What are some other rookies we're looking at? Honestly,
Moody's still fitting.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of curious about, Arcade, because I know when I first saw the Challenge Awards, I thought they were trash. Like, I'm not even gonna sit here and hold you. Like, I thought the Challenge Awards were trash, except for Davion, obviously, because he's a rookie. But I thought a lot. Kembo, I think no, that was the other thing. Who was in it? Who were the Challenge Awards? You know how I feel about Trae Young, bro. You know how I feel.
Chris Middleton, I think.
You called that man the king of Miami. Yeah, nah, bro. Nah, bro. It's really just Davion or bust. Josh Christopher, no. I can look up Primo. Primo won't get an MGLE.
He's at 50.
He doesn't get an EPZ. He's not gonna get an MGLE. So I'm chilling with that. Unless they do a block, yo, they would disrespect me like that. They would give him that game from the 4 blocks. Let me check out LeBron one more time.
The next rare legendary pack's the hollow one, right?
Yeah, just next month, bro. Like, nothing has changed. I'm pretty sure they said it's in January. They said it was in January. Primo going up. I know. Nothing's gonna change, bro. I'm planning on holding Primo, honestly, until I know he's gonna be a star. Like, I feel it. He's gonna be a star. And so I'm just gonna, like, I'm not even thinking about selling it. And I won't even think about it until probably he's 18, 19. So I won't even think about it until he's like 23, 24. Until I figure out who he really is and what his game really is, I'm not even gonna, you know what I'm saying? So, like, and whatever he goes up to right now, it doesn't really matter. I think he has the potential to really be, he can guarantee himself being a star, but if he wants to push himself up to that, like, all-star, superstar type of thing, then he's going to have to probably put out, I can see him being able to score, but he plays in San Antonio, so he's going to have to put out, like, maybe 23 to 25 and, like, 8 assists. It's just hard because DeJounte Murray's a dog. He's getting better at everything he does. I'm pulling him up, bro, because I don't give him enough credit. He's improved in everything he's done. And I remember I was listening to The Ringer, I think it was. I don't have the chance to, like, listen to these things as much, but because now the season's actually started. But I was listening to The Ringer, and Bill Simmons, is it Simmons? I think it's Bill Simmons. He was saying how DeJounte is he's too valuable to trade, but you would be willing to trade him. Because, you know, like, he's too valuable to trade because you know you wouldn't get what you need back for him, right? You're not going to get the same amount back for him. And because of that, you know you would never trade somebody like that. And when I heard that, it clicked in my head. I was like, everything he said kind of makes sense. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's a must-have. What he said kind of makes sense. DeJounte Murray he's too good to be able to trade for something equal, like, in return. You can't. There's nothing you can get back for somebody who's improved in shooting, he's improved in shooting. He's always been a great defender, obviously. He went up $9 again. Like, he just keeps on going up. Yo. All right, so, like, he's a great shooter. No, he's not a great shooter. Let me take that back. He improved in his shot. He's already been a great defender. He's always, he's known for being a slasher, getting to the basket. So I don't know what more you can want from him. His assists are going up. Like, he's just an all-around good player. And he's $700. And he's tall. And he's been this way. And what's funny is they drafted, I know, like, the tall guards thing was coming in, like, around, like, this whole time. But, like, they kind of had him a while ago, and he was a tall guard. Like, they kind of beat the system. Like, they got there early with getting a tall guard, and they had him for a long time, developed him. I just remember he got hurt. That was pretty much it. It was just like he got hurt one season, and everybody stopped talking about him.
Look at that, 29th pick in the first round.
You're gassing it. 29th. Let me see. Alright, time to get into Porzingis. Actually, let me be honest about something real quick. Luka has been out for the past, 5 games? Maybe? It's a weird thing to see because he's basically, alright, he admitted that he's not in shape. And he's saying he's gonna try and get himself back into shape. I think the Lonzo block movement on LaMelo will be worth 500-ish. It's the brotherly love. It's the brotherly love. All right, hold up.
MGLE right now.
He wasn't he? It's because of LaMelo. Is he more than his Series 2? Yo!
It's the Bulls.
My brain does not know. I don't think you understand. That just shut everything I just said up. My brain. What? It's because I get it's because he's a Bull. But yo, these Bulls fans, bro, come on. Come on.
It's on his brother.
Come on. The block wasn't even all that hard. It's really just the fact that he slowed down on defense. Come on, bruh. Really? They hugging it out. Yeah, they was hugging it out. Yo. That's not... Yeah, this doesn't make any sense. It's... Yo. Look at how many more... This is at a 500. This is at a 750.
He was playing safety on him.
That's a... Yeah. All right, hold up. This is brother. All right, so we're pulling up LaMelo. All right, Vincent, I can tell you, yeah, you're a Spurs fan, right? So you understand everything about the fundamentals of the game since you've been watching it all the time. I think he's a Bull. Man, that's the problem with these big market teams. They just make things expensive. All right, do any of you guys? This is gonna sound flawed because I think he's talented. When you watch LaMelo play, do you see 25 points per game scoring in the future, or do you see him sort of staying around, like hovering around like the 22, like the 21, 22 points and like 7 assists? Because I was curious to know, like the way he's priced at, he could be an all-star this year, right? I know that, but let's say he's not. I don't think his price is gonna fall that much. I want to know if this is all just because of the fact that he walked into the rain. He really did. I want to know if it's because of the fact that, like, we grew up, like, people like me grew up watching LaMelo play in high school, so people were just expecting him to be worth a lot in the future. I'm not sure. $1,800 is a lot of money. That's a lot of money, bruh. His common debut was $700.
Like, would you guys get that LaMelo MGLE Series 2 over Series 3 MGLE LeBron? I don't even know. LaMelo's not guaranteed.
LaMelo's not
guaranteed with the rebounds and assists.
I don't know how to help you with this, dog. I don't know how to help you with this one. See, like, the heart always will sit there and tell you to go with your favorite player, right? But then at the same time, like, the heart you would sit there and look at like bro. No, like, yeah. I don't know how I can help you with that one. Anybody? He's been trying to figure this out. That's why I've been trying to ask. Like, that's why I've been trying to figure out the market, because I want to understand so I can help my brother out. He's been sitting here. He was looking at the LeBron, but he also likes LaMelo. He's a LaMelo Ball fan. He's a LaMelo Ball fan. He you know what I'm saying. He likes all the pizzazz, the Pete Maravich touch with him. You know what I'm saying. He likes all that, and he also knows that LeBron is like, it's there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He has another metallic gold at least 3-point.
I like this more than the I can't see, bro.
That's because look at him barking. Look at him, bro. He got the right beard too. I didn't even like the beard he had last year. That thing was ugly. I like this beard, bro. No, you know how much I hated that other beard. Let me stop looking at this because that's gonna make me think of LeBron first. Let me pull up Melo now again.
LeBron.
LaMelo Ball. Get the LaMelo. See, Peach is rocking with the LaMelo. He has these, bro. He has the badges.
And that Series 3 LeBron tough though.
Yeah, but like it is, but okay, bro. LaMelo has. there's nothing like the feeling of betting on somebody you believe in. You know what I'm saying? Like, LeBron has another few years left in him.
And then he's gone forever. After those few years left, he's gone forever.
You're just saying this because you think LaMelo has there's still a chance that LaMelo can get hurt or just not really pan out to be what everybody thought he was going to be. I'm pulling up the other LeBrons. I feel bad, bro. I honestly feel bad. I feel bad for you. I don't know how I'm supposed to help you with that. Let me pull up Kevin Durant. That's probably a good example. Let's do that. No. You think I'm lying, but people sleep on KD. So KD's 2.5. Would you get? I'm not telling you to do this, but would you get a metallic gold Elite series to Kevin Durant?
That plays nice. But I'd rather have the LaMelo and LeBron.
No, I'm just trying to see something.
That'd probably be next. But it's also more expensive than all.
The Hornets are trash. The Hornets are trash without him.
KD's almost worth both of them.
No, stop it. Hey, just stop it. Stop it. Bruh, like, alright, so what's funny though is he can't become the next LeBron. But I can tell you he has this thing where everybody knows who he is. Okay, so I was talking to my younger cousin a few months back, like a while back around Christmas time. And she's like, what is she? Maybe like a junior or something like that in high school. And the pool. I'll pull up pool. I mean, for me personally, I'm gonna be honest with you, Vincent. I don't see 130's cheap. That, don't get me wrong, I think he's cheap. But like, if I was gonna buy a pool, I would have to really see that it. I see more of an it in Primo than I see in Pool. I think Pool is hitting that. He's hitting his shots, yes, and he gets the basket, yes, but he has a single sight on just getting to the bucket. You know what I mean? Like he may have a game where he can get you like 6 assists, but majority of the time I know he's just trying to get a bucket, and that's pretty much it. He's just trying to get a bucket, and I don't know how I feel about that. When I watch people like that, it reminds me of like Dion Waiters, and that's not. I'm not comparing him to Dion Waiters. His shots, like, it's pretty. Pool's shot is pure and everything like that, and Dion sort of had that fish thing going on. But it's just like that reminds me of like the scorers like that, the ones who are just like, I want to put my head down and find a way to get a bucket. But like I was saying with the LaMelo Ball thing, he has this weird thing where everybody knows who he is. I asked my younger cousin about him, and she was basically saying like, I know who Ball is, and I was like, LaMelo. She was like, I don't know his first name, and I was like, it's all good. I was like, it's all good. But everybody knows who he is. So as an investment, everybody knows who LeBron is, bruh.
Yeah.
They might drop a rookie LeBron. That's the best excuse I can give. They might one day just say, I want to drop a rookie LeBron.
Yeah. When did they drop the rookie Kyrie for the next?
Stop.
Cleveland Kyrie.
I would trade somebody my like the Curry for a jersey number Kyrie from Cleveland. 13. See, run it back. All right, run it back. LeBron's at 1,300. What? He's a Cav.
Isn't this the last MGLE LeBron game for the rest of the series?
Yeah, but he can be another. There are gonna be other rare LeBrons though, probably. I think it's gonna be like one more or two more.
They would have to make it to the conference finals.
You think they're trash?
I didn't say that.
No, that's exactly what you said. You think they are trash. You think they are garbage. And I, for some reason,
I think LeBron can get his.
LeBron can't do that all season.
He can't will the team to win no more.
Anthony Edwards. Yeah, I want to see what's going on with Anthony Edwards.
Told you about the injuries, man. Always falling. It's getting scary for the Lakers. Getting scary.
All right, I'm pulling up every team that can compete with the Hornets. The Timberwolves, they're better than the Hornets?
On paper, yeah.
All right. So that means you have Anthony Edwards and D'Angelo Russell. We're going to get more time. Then I'm going to get more like airtime probably than LaMelo. Are the Thunder, if they get Chet, are they a better team than the Hornets?
Chet would have to be really good for that team.
What about the Rockets?
Chet has more potential helping that team.
If the Rockets have a good season, do you see Jalen Green having... All right, compare Jalen Green and LaMelo Ball right now. Like, how do you feel about that?
Jalen Green hasn't played.
I know, but like, I'm talking about healthy. How would you feel when you're looking at the floor? You've seen LaMelo play as a rookie, right? And you got to see... Yo, LaMelo never dropped many points.
I'm pretty sure you would take LaMelo over. You know, Jalen Green's a pure scorer.
He's a pure
scorer. He gets the 7, 8 rebounds with the 7, 8 assists.
The Clippers are washed. Clippers is washed. They need Kawhi. Donovan Mitchell. I'm taking LaMelo over Donovan Mitchell right now. It's like potential. Grizzlies, Ja Morant. All right, that's your. Ooh.
Who was the best defender LaMelo went against that he could?
The best defender in the league is for guards.
No, saying that he went against. Did he do well?
I hate you.
How do you do against Lonzo?
I'm pretty sure he got his shit boxed. Is there a way for me to check? What game was that? You would take LaMelo over Jalen Green? Oh, Peach! That means a lot actually coming from you. Because I remember you saying you rock with Jalen Green. That means a lot coming from you. Wow. Wow. Okay. Wow. This isn't how he's supposed to do this. What day was the game?
That was a little while ago.
Gotcha.
I think I was back in like January.
Oh, yo, the Bulls waxing.
It's about the recent.
All right, LaMelo had 18, 7, and 13. Lonzo had 16, 1, and 8. That's what I'm saying. Is that forever gonna be LaMelo Ball? If that's forever gonna be LaMelo Ball, then that's chilling because he could be like a walking triple double again that guarantees wins. But I just need this to. The Celtics don't play defense. Yeah, I would probably say get LaMelo Ball. Pete, shout out to you, bro. I would say get LaMelo Ball because in the future of the league, a lot of the players don't want to play defense now. They're working on their skills so much that, like shooting and taking step backs, and when they shouldn't be taking step backs and doing all the other stuff. And yeah. I would probably get LaMelo Ball over LeBron. But then but my problem is when LeBron hits that milestone, you do know what's gonna happen, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just tough because that play goes hard.
I know. I feel like every LeBron moment's gonna go flying up.
Yeah, but that one goes crazy.
But he's gonna pass Kareem.
He wasn't screaming, he was like that.
LeBron's gonna pass Kareem in points. He's gonna pass Kareem in points. Like he's gonna be the leading. What is it? It was all-time league leader in points. I don't even know how to say that because I never say that. All-time league leading in points. Alright, you know what? You got it, Peach. Every time you say something, you 100% right. Get LaMelo. Yo.
He wants to play with Brian.
My dog. Yo, Peach is like that. I know like it sounds slick, but in reality though, like I understand what that means. Like we got a long time. I was sort of thinking about. Let me check this again, bro. Because there's not many times you can see history. 38, 38, 387. How many points is LeBron at? You see, I don't like reading all this. This is nonsense. This is nonsense. Minutes, blah, 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 blah. LeBron is currently at 35, 367. Oh, he needs to catch up. Oh.
I don't know if it's accurate though. Like,
you got time. Yeah, like what Peach is saying is you got time, dog. Like you have time. Yeah, go for LaMelo. You know it's so hard to say that with a straight face. You know it's so hard to say that with a straight face. I can't. That's not fair. I'm just gonna look up the rest of the NBA. You can make that decision. It's starting. Is this postponed stuff really? Is this really about to happen? I know RK was talking about it. We were talking about it too. I saw this, but I'm hoping this is just a regular postponed game. When is this? When did it say this? Okay. Who am I gonna call for tonight? Knicks, Pistons, Pelicans, Trailblazers. Why do I feel like your Knicks can lose to the Pistons?
We're not losing to no Pistons.
The Pelicans could beat the Trailblazers. Is Luka back? Is it about to be bad again? This man is still not playing. Alright, you know what? I'm just going to say this too. Bill Simmons was disrespecting my dog Luka, talking about he likes to drink sweet tea. Let him drink sweet tea, bruh. Let my dog drink sweet. Like this is what sort of bothers me, right? He misses some games because he was out of shape, and I get that, and mainly the injuries thing. But if Luka loses weight, he's gonna get hurt. He's gonna get really hurt out there. So I don't know. It's sort of like a double-edged sword because he's gonna be able to up his scoring to what everybody, and that scares me a lot as well, because if Luka loses his weight and he ups his scoring to like some crazy 30 points a game and stuff like that, Luka's price is gonna probably go up to something ridiculous, right? Everybody's gonna be like, oh, this is crazy, he's probably gonna break Curry's 3-point record too and all that other nonsense. But that's not something that can last, and I've seen it, especially in his early year. I know he's still young, but like earlier I remember seeing him going on those runs where he was dropping like 30, because he really doesn't have 50-point games like that. His game isn't like that. He can get you he can have like a nice 40-point game and you're like, oh shit, Luka hit some step backs. Southern Fried Doncic with the sweet tea.
Southern Fried Doncic with the sweet tea.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what it is. I don't even know. Like, that's what I'm saying. Luka's black to me, bro. I don't know what it is. Luka, Dirk, Sabonis. Luka, Dirk, Sabonis. There's somebody else. It used to be Steve Nash until he got that haircut. I don't know. I don't really rock with that. They're just like, bro, they just do such tendencies, bro. Such tendencies. All right, but like I was saying, if he loses the weight, he's not going to be able to stay consistent with scoring like 30 points a game for it to matter in the playoffs. And if he keeps the weight, then people will just complain. So I feel like I'd rather him just keep the weight. Bill Simmons was saying stuff like, oh, he didn't get to train when he was in Slovenia because of COVID and stuff like that. A lot of the stuff that, like, a lot of the news, and I believe Bill Simmons, right? I only listen to him and on the Ringer. I only listened to two people. It was Bill Simmons, and there was one more person. I can't remember his name. That's actually there's one guy who's my favorite guy on there, and I don't listen to anybody else on there. But they have to find another piece. People were talking. I know Bill was saying stuff. I'm calling him by his first name. Simmons was saying they can get who's the kid from Pascal Siakam. They were saying they could probably try and work a 3-way trade. That doesn't make sense because it's gonna have to involve Porzingis, and there's nothing. No, he even said he tried to pull a Maxi Kleber out. He said you can get Maxi Kleber. Yeah, he was like Maxi Kleber can get traded in a 3-way deal. Kleber goes to Toronto because Pascal's getting paid too much or something like that, and then Toronto sends somebody to like the Nets. It was some whack, crazy nonsense. Instead of just us accepting the fact that this might be a first round exit team, and that's just what it is. That's sort of like that's sort of like the cost of drafting a player as like talented as Luka. And you get those picks, you have to deal with the good and the bad. And I've seen it already with Curry. Curry had to deal with this. I remember watching him when he was with Monte Ellis. I actually liked Monte Ellis more than Curry. And I'm a fool for that. I don't know what it was, but I was a fool for that. So I've seen like the teams go through this finding a process and figuring out, okay, what works and what doesn't work. And I feel like right now figuring out what works is letting Luka stay the way he is. It's efficient and it's consistent. That's the thing. I don't want to see Luka being hurt all the time when he loses this weight and get bullied. Who was a player that we saw get pushed around it was last game we were watching, somebody got pushed around. Do you know who it was? It was a rookie. Go sack for Bagley.
No, I know Giddey was getting pushed around.
Giddey. It was Giddey. Thank you. All right, this is the perfect example of what I mean. Josh Giddey. Yeah, thank you, bro. Thank you so much for that. Josh Giddey. Like, Luka was really skinny. I don't know if people remember how skinny Luka was. He was like a twig, not literally, but he was kind of slim, right? If you watch any OKC games, you'll see that players sort of like you guys probably understand what I'm talking about. How you can sort of like you can't really use your arm on defense to hold people, but you can sort of just like hold it there, right? Just have your keep your position. Giddey gets pushed around when he has the ball in his hands, as if he's not like a guard or something. And I've seen that happen to Luka a little bit. So that's where like these things come into play. Tatum put on weight so he can draw more fouls. Like that's what rung the bell in my head with the weight gaining thing and being able to play like in a better way. Was once he put on more weight, he actually did draw more fouls. And I didn't like it was the craziest thing. They said in the offseason to him, they said, put on weight and you would draw fouls. He did the exact same thing and it happened. So it's a lose-lose. We're a first round exit team.
Giddey.
Let me check out Jaylen Brown. Oh my gosh! Lonzo's about to hit 300!
That brother you love.
Jokic is at 230. What the? Okay, AD's falling. No, it's Embiid. They know. All right, you're gonna have to make a purchase soon, bro. I don't know what to tell you. Something's gonna happen. I don't trust this.
It's only the MGLEs that are moving.
Nah, bruh. I know, but like, I'm not talking about you have to buy whatever you're gonna buy today. But I feel like you're gonna have to buy it soon. I have this weird feeling, that within like, probably like within this month or the next month, like this month or January, this isn't gonna be looking like this. I have this weird feeling.
Power moves. Gotta make some power moves.
Yeah, we're gonna make some power moves. All right. So I'm gonna say this. Thank y'all for rocking with us. I know we had a little bit of issues. I was trying to log in on both things. All right. So, RK, I know how you feel. And you're like, don't do anything. But I want to do this because of the fact that you let me watch that. Not let me, but you made me watch that game basically by talking about it. So I'm gonna gift you a Halliburton. And Vincent, I want to get you something like something. I know you're a Spurs fan. I got you. And Mr. Money. You definitely know I got you. Trust. I remember everything. I keep my word. I'm a man of my word. I'm just trying to understand what I'm supposed to do to help him, and I've been trying to understand this for the past like 2 hours because he's been stuck with the same decision about whether he should get LaMelo Ball or LeBron. And if he gets LaMelo, yeah, he's happy.